Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Fallout. This is episode 3. I am really digging the vibe of this show, and I feel like we are now really getting into the meat and potatoes of like the journey that our characters are going to go on, and I'm very excited to see where it leads. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Fallout. Western music playing. Was he a movie star?
Please. There's an old Mexican eulogy. Feo, fuerte y formal. Means he was ugly, strong, and had dignity.
Okay.
Well, Joey, I'll give you 2 out of 3 on that front. Do I really have to kill him?
Cuts?
Well, why can't I just arrest a guy like I normally do? That's what I do.
The audience, Coop, yeah? They already know you're a good man. They want to see that even a good man as yourself can be driven
Yeah,
too
I understand
far
that, but that's not
sometimes.
really my thing.
Yeah, Emil.
See, it turns out
He wanted to keep your guy a good guy.
Communist.
Communist?
What?
Cadillac Bob?
Cadillac Bob, the very one.
Oh, what a shame. He's
Terrible
such a great writer.
He had to go, which is why this movie is so important.
Can't have communists.
Shoot away in the fucking head, yeah? Please.
Just you do what you gotta do.
A personal code, bringing order to the wild, wild west.
Oh, he's gonna have sex with her.
Let's pick this up after lunch, all right?
His daughter was not white, so these two are gonna bone. Damn. What if it tastes like shit?
That's the worst. That's horrible.
Oh.
We gotta ask your mother. Unbelievable. Hey.
Oh, they're already together.
Oh,
Never
sorry.
mind.
Okay, we should get going.
All right.
I
Photographer's
thought
ready and wait.
They played that scene really well. I thought it was the first time they were meeting.
For you, Mr. Howard.
Okay.
They even made it in your color.
Let's see if it fits. Okay, Janie. Let's go. Get in here. Get in here.
Okay, well, he used to be a good man, and now he's a ghoul. Just looks confused. He's like, why cut his head off? You need some fresh juice. It's like an inhaler. Cute puppy dog. I like what they're doing with the logo each episode. You're just gonna carry it? Wow. She's got deviled eggs. She's got everything she needs. Why you gotta unwrap him like that? Ugh.
Snug as a bug.
Snug as a bug in a rug. You gonna wrap him back up? You just gonna let his head chill there? You're a weird person. I mean, might as well answer.
This is Night Titus. Over.
This is Petty Officer Shortsight. You missed your check-in.
Got attacked by a bear.
We were attacked. Ha!
By an abomination. My squire, he fell in battle.
He died with honor.
Copy that. We'll get you a replacement, Squire.
Right away.
No. No.
I'm okay.
All good here.
It's not a problem. We got plenty of Squires.
I got hella squires. What? Okay, you didn't need to do that.
I'll be right back.
What if someone steals it? Fix this, please.
I can fix it. Cost you 5 caps.
He's got 3.
Could you do it for 4?
Sorry, bud. You're gonna sell one of your teeth.
Extra, if you do it fast.
Thanks.
That seemed remarkably easy.
Step away from the armor.
That's a lot of people, brother. You're just gonna try and get in the armor? I mean, he's used to fighting multiple people at once, but he's not very good.
Me lord.
Yeah, what a dummy. Just sets the armor pretty much right outside a chop shop. I mean, let's do it.
I do my best to hide this low-down feeling. I try to make believe there's nothing wrong.
Damn. Man's got a whole ass wrench.
And it hurts me so to tell them that you're gone. If they ask me, I guess I'd be denied.
He is not very good at fighting. Like, he's legitimately bad at fighting. Oh. That's insane. Well, I'd probably get in. Well, there's your new squire. Right in the nick of time.
Knight Titus! I'm Thaddeus. And I'm honored to be in your charge. I vow to protect and serve you, whoever you deem fit.
He is very tempted to kill you.
Arise, my squire, and clean this.
Of course. Knight Titus.
Hollywood Boulevard. Can you swim? I would leave that area, if at all possible. It's coming from the water. I mean, you're not saving that deer. Jesus. Oh, no, it took the head. Yeah, she's got a tracker, so that's good. Oh, hello, Ghoul.
Hello again.
That was unnecessary.
Gulper got it on.
Yeah. Tag team.
We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when.
I'm being reassigned. The whole opening the vault door for Lucy thing didn't sit too well with the council, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
You could have gotten us all killed. What do you think started all this? Those raiders could only have gotten into Vault 32 because some bonehead opened the door to the surface.
A single bad decision that put everyone at risk.
Yeah. I mean, that's accurate.
Are you aware that at every job you've been assigned to, your performance review has been lax enthusiasm?
Same.
No, but that sounds accurate.
That is my review of every job I've ever been at. Lacks enthusiasm.
How do you demote someone who equally dislikes every job he's ever worked?
You promote them.
Your catered snackables have arrived.
Your catered snackables.
And you're welcome. Okay. There is a utensil.
They still probably enjoy this food more than the food they were eating before.
Break your fucking head open!
Why not eat the food? You knuckleheads? What are you thinking?
I don't see any apples, sir.
Climb higher.
It might not be an apple tree.
It's not.
On my honor, sir, I will find you. Fuck!
Oh. I think you just broke your butt.
If we find the ghoul, we find the target.
You left the ghoul alive. Great idea,
He's
sir.
a good ghoul.
All wastelanders leave radiation trails. By allowing the ghoul to live, you've made it possible to trace the whereabouts of the target.
Yeah. That's exactly why he did it.
Well done, sir. This way. Warrior waits.
Oh, man. He is stumbling into success.
Think this was him?
Hard to tell. Show me the illustration.
It's just the illustration of his face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely him. Who do you think did this, the girl or the ghoul?
The ghoul. Definitely.
Totally, yeah. Freaking ghouls. Just spit everywhere.
Stop, please!
You're gonna use her as bait?
If you help me find him, he'll do whatever you want. Stop! Stop! Torture is wrong!
Torture is wrong!
Torturing a person don't do shit.
Then why are you doing this?
You're bait.
Well, I ain't torturing you, sweetheart. I'm using you as bait.
Ooh, that ain't coming. You gotta get that thing off you. Damn, that thing big as hell. don't lose his juice. His juice is in there. He needs that. Oh, it chomped on his juice.
Fucker! Oh, I'm sorry. I should have just let you use me as bait in a poison river!
Yeah.
Fuck! You can't treat people like this!
Yeah, why is that?
It's not nice.
Because of the golden rule.
Treat people
Do
how you would
unto
like to be
others
treated.
as you'd have done unto you.
Yeah, he don't follow that rule.
Where are we going?
It's like Michonne in The Walking
I need
Dead.
the head to get my dad
Yeah,
back.
well, the Wasteland's got its own golden rule.
Oh, what's that?
Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time.
That's very accurate.
I was a shitter, so they'd feed us, and then I'd feed our shit to the flies, mulch them up, and sell it as protein. Anyway, that's why I'm so fat.
Wow. That's very weird.
So, you're a former squire.
How did he die?
He was a good guy. To be honest, me and the other guys used to be pretty hard on him. I'd like regularly beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
It wasn't personal, you know? It's just...
The way of things.
You know, people at the base, they used to beat the shit out of me all the time.
Oh.
This shipment of new recruits came in.
Do unto
one of
others
them-
as you have previously had done to you.
What if we beat the shit out of that guy instead? And it worked.
Yeah, I was really popular. It's great. I just wish he lived long enough to find someone else to beat up, you know? Only seems fair.
Oh, he has found someone else to beat up. And it's you again.
The young man Woody interrogated this morning? He left an impression on me.
That is the gentleman who showed me his butthole.
Yes, but what I took from that is a desire to communicate.
Yeah, totally.
The most ethical solution would be to rehabilitate the prisoners and then integrate them into our vault society.
That don't seem smart.
I'd be happy to teach them introductory calculus.
Is there something you'd like to say, Norm?
You guys are stupid. Why would you teach them calculus?
I don't know. I don't think it's our job
sense.
to help these people. They're murderers.
They didn't know any better.
I think they knew better. Killed
They
them.
can do what they would have done to us.
Wow. Jeez Louise, Norm.
Young Norm with...
Yeah, she likes it.
The water chip is destroyed. The vault only has enough water to keep our population alive for 2 months. And that's not accounting for the prisoners.
Okay, that's fine. That's enough.
Thanks, though.
Well, now it made it real easy to get rid of those prisoners.
They killed my husband.
He was ugly anyway. Sorry.
You're right, you know. If your father were here, he'd do the right thing.
Would he?
It was my mistake. I'll lead the charge.
Brother, you gotta at least try aiming. Oh, good shot. Not even an attempt to help your guy. Fuck. You're gonna rip the lower half of his body. What? How'd you get it to die?
You saved me.
You saved me first.
And there's the head. Don't lick the head. Yep.
The head.
The head!
It's the head! Yes!
Oh, they're so dumb. Hey, she would appreciate some of that water. Mr. Ghoul, sir.
Sir. I need water. Please.
That is rude.
Please.
Ain't much stage cleanup here, Vault-Tec. You'll see.
Vault shelter. Rid. Rid.
They're gonna put me in the movies.
Wow, he must have did commercials for him.
You know, I've never done an advertisement before in my life.
Well, you will now.
But then again, my wife has never asked me to. So. This thing really block radiation?
Sure.
You all are doing God's work here, and on behalf of every decent American, I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, it's totally not about the money. And experiments.
I can play the part.
Hey, I have an idea. What if I were to do like a thumbs up?
Go for it, Coop.
Oh. That's why they want him to do the thumbs up in episode 1.
It's a big time. Naturally.
Damn. Honestly, I'm having so much fun watching this show. It's just, I like all the characters. Like, they're all so fun to watch. Even Maximus, who's doing kind of a shitty thing, like, watching him start to, like, bond with his bully, and, like, their little celebration after they killed that monster. I was like, that's so much fun. It's just making me laugh. Like, so many dumb little things in this show that's just making me giggle. I enjoy it quite a bit. Like, just everyone in the show is so weird. Like, it's very befitting the Fallout universe that, like, every character is just kind of a little bit weird. Like, she cuts the dude's head off. Like, she's the most normal character in the show, and she cuts the guy's head off and, like, decides, like, yeah, I'll just, like, prop you up like next to me while we're at camp. It's gonna be super great. And she shoves a tracker up his nose, and she's just hitting him. She's hitting the Ghoul with things like, you know, you gotta follow the golden rule. Like, do unto others as you would have done unto you. And he's like, yeah, I'm not about that life. Like, it's just so funny. And, like, I don't know. And then watching him, I like seeing the Ghoul in present day, like, doing his thing. Like, Walton Goggins just acting the shit out of this role. And then you cut back to the past, not the present day, and you see him, like, as a man. He's like a good man with, like, values, and he seems to care about things and, like, care about his wife and his kid, and he's, like, doing like, he truly believes Vault-Tec is, like, doing good stuff. And then in present day, he's, like, shooting a hole through the Vault-Tec board because he's, like, truly believes they're scum of the earth now. Like, he has changed. In the previously on episode, they paired some of the dialogue of the Doctor when he's talking to Lucy with images of the Ghoul, when he's like, you're gonna have to, or he's like, will you still want the same things when you've become an entirely different animal? And they showed the Ghoul as they were doing that, and I feel like it fit very well with where his storyline has been going so far in the show, of how he has become an entirely different animal. like a complete 180 from who he was before. And yeah, Maximus, just watching him like try and be a good knight of the Brotherhood of Steel, like he arguably is very incompetent. Like he would not have done well as even a regular squire. Like he seemingly was completely unprepared. I mean, like even when he's like going to get a part for his suit fixed, like he just leaves it there, and then he goes and fights like those people. There's like 6 of them at his suit, and he's like, I'm just gonna take them on. He's not good at fighting. Like he's bad at hand-to-hand combat. Like he kind of sucks. You would think he would have gotten a little bit better, you know, when a group of people are beating him up every day. But no, he's still awful at it. And he decides, I'm just going to take them all on. I'm going to try and jump in my suit while I'm fighting them. And it's like, no, dude, you idiot. That's not how that works. He somehow gets an arm in there and crushes one guy. But then as soon as he sees the Brotherhood like helicopter coming, he runs away from the suit with it open. Like, you dummy. Like, what is he thinking? And I don't know. I feel like it would have been so easy for him when he's talking on the radio if he would have just been like, yeah, like, this is Maximus. Like, the knight died getting mauled by a bear. Like, I survived. I have the suit now. They probably would have commended him. They probably would have been like, okay, hell yeah, dude. Like, that's brave. Come back to base camp. We'll actually train you on how to use it. Like, I don't know. Or if anything, they might have demoted him to, or not demoted him, but just like made him a squire for someone else, or like did something. I don't know. Like, I don't think he would have gotten in trouble, because he could have lied. He could have straight up just been like, oh yeah, we fought a bear and the bear killed him. I got off a lucky shot and lived. Like, what are they're gonna call him a liar? Be like, you're a liar. Like, they have no way to prove that. I don't know why now he's pretending to be Titus. Like, that is not going to end well for him. But he is bonding. He is bonding with Thaddeus, his squire, who I'm actually like growing to like a little bit more. He's like, oh man, yeah, Maximus was a good dude. I actually feel really bad about bullying him. It's like, okay. Like, and he gives his reasoning why. He's like, yeah, I used to get bullied every day. People would beat the shit out of me every day. And I figured, hey, maybe someone else should get beat up. And then he's like, I hope he found someone to beat up. I was really hoping he would have found someone to beat up. And it's like, well, he kind of did. He found you again. Like, you're just next in line again to get beat up. And just watching him, like, watching them interact is just so fun. But, like, Maximus, completely unprepared to do anything. Like, he's getting his water refilled. I don't think he ever would have done that for his own knight. Like, he didn't even know what he was doing. Like, so it's just very curious that he's like all like, I will die for you, sir, like totally for the cause. And he's like, okay, like actively saving his life against this giant gulper. And then, I mean, he saved him back, but like still, it's so interesting to watch them interact. And I think he's like low-key in love with Lucy. Like, every time he talks about her, he gets this like longing tone in his voice and this like this longing look in his eyes. Like, I think he wants to see her again and fall in love, because I think he's smitten. He even grabbed her boot and he's like looking at her boot. He's probably gonna try and give her that boot back. Like, they seem like they might become a pairing, and I'm very interested to see where that goes, because I think they're both kind of naive to their situations and like how to operate correctly in the world. But hey, they got the head now. Like, that's good. I don't know what they're gonna do with the head. I mean, they could bring it back to the Brotherhood, but he might be thinking, should find that girl instead. Right? That would be quite the diversion. Rule number 1, get sidetracked immediately. That is the golden rule of the Wasteland, is get sidetracked every time. That is the a key part of every Fallout game is getting sidetracked. You know, you're on a mission. Ooh, that thing's shiny. Ooh, that's a cave I can go in. Like, you never go to the right spot. But yeah, now the Ghoul and Lucy, I assume, are going to find more of the juice that he was drinking earlier. I forgot what that stuff is. I feel like we know what it is from the games, but it's out of my mind right now. I can't remember. But he needs it. He needs it to live. And I forgot what it is. But I assume he has more somewhere. And that's why he's taken her there. And then he's going to go back for the head, I think. But I assume we will find out next time. That's all I have to say about this episode. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I'm very curious how you guys are feeling. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.